Bay State Running, we are live with an individual who has contributed to the track community here in Massachusetts. She was a phenomenal runner at Gardner. She took her talents to Umass Lowell, and now she's the mother of two or three? Is it two? Two girls. And this is Jill Paige, assistant coach of Tewksbury. Jill, it's phenomenal to have you here. We just want to say thank you for your support.
Absolutely.
And really want to just talk to you as a parent in the transition. You attended Gardner.
I did.
Right? And you set several school records.
I did. Actually, Ken Pelletier, the coach of Gardner High School, came over to me this morning and reminded me that I still hold the school record in the 55 over there. But I'm hoping Savannah breaks it today. She's running well. She's running the dash in the 300, and I'm rooting for her because that's what records are for, to be broken.
So, you took your talents to UMass Lowell, correct?
Yep.
And what events did you focus on at UMass Lowell?
I ran everything from the 400 down, and then I jumped more than I ran, I think. So anytime I needed to be utilized, they used me for whatever they needed at the time. I was mostly a sprinter, the 100, 200, and the dash.
And background information, your spouse, salute to your spouse,
Yep.
He was a runner himself.
He was.
Now you guys are parents, and how does it feel to see your daughter take the family genes and execute at a high level? How's that joy watching Michaela just run phenomenal?
I am so proud of her, and I love the fact that she has a passion for running. She sits and watches Bay State Running with the live feed every weekend we're not here. She shares the love of the sport that I have for it, that my husband has for it. It's wonderful to see her excel at running different events. So training is a little bit different than I'm used to, but her coach, Fran Cusick, has been doing a wonderful job with her. Yeah, he's been doing amazing. He's very flexible, he takes advice, he listens to her, which makes him phenomenal.
And Miss Paige, I think a lot of parents can relate. You do double duties, obviously you're a mother, but you're also a coach as well. Let's talk about that. Like, what do you try to teach your athletes with that motherly touch that they can gain from our sport?
I try to make sure that even when they're stressed out, we're actually having fun too. I always try to have a smile on my face. I'm always very positive. Even if they're having a bad day, I try to make it relatable to experiences that I've had in the past on the track, whether they're good, whether they're bad. I try to make it so that they have the ability to relate to what I kind of went through and make something that could possibly be negative turn into a positive for them in the long run in the sport.
What has changed since you were in high school? Now, like, we appreciate you for being a supporter of Bay State Running, but like, could you share with the audience why it's imperative? Like, you purchased a free BSR shirt, and when you were a younger athlete, was the sport of track and field getting the same amount of coverage via social media, and how important are outlets like BSR to our track community?
So there was no social media when I was in high school, and there was barely FAT timing when I was in high school. So, you know, looking back on a lot of those records in the top 10 and the way that they're keeping records posted, there wasn't a lot of that when I was in high school. So trying to get track and field out there to the community was really hard. So the work that BSR is doing to get track out there for fans and family that are far away and parents that are traveling, I feel is just very, very important to the state of Massachusetts and the track and field community.
Thank you so much. And Jill, in closing, what are we looking forward to besides the girls 600 today? What is the hot race on your item?
So I'm really rooting for Nicole and Emma. They're going to run really fast in the 1,000. I'm proud of both of them. I couldn't pick one over the other. I'm just hoping that both of them have PRs today in a wonderful race. I'm rooting for both of them as seniors and looking forward to Emma, Nicole, and Michaela racing again in the 800 outdoors.
Hey, oh, wow.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
great.
have Jill Paige. Not only is she an amazing mother, She's an amazing spouse, an amazing coach, and a contributor as an athlete, now a coach to our community here in Massachusetts. We appreciate you, Ms. Paige.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Take care.